Welcome back. This is part 2 to Into the Ashes. This is video Out of the Ashes. I don't know what happened, but my camera stopped recording, so I'm doing a part 2, so please bear with me. The first video spoke about Into the Ashes, Queen of Cups betrayed by King of Cups, very distorted, and the mask has fallen off. But within her heartbreak, she was hearing spirits call. Just like the Ace of Wands, an initial beginning, a fresh start is building. Healing is coming. And she's hearing things in her dreams. She's having surreal dreams. She is having vivid dreams. And she's making a pledge both to herself and forth to spirit. And is getting ready to take charge of her destiny. She has been having some very surreal dreams, vivid colours, red and greens, as she's feeling a very powerful shift. There may have even been some magic involved here. Something has been coming her way, but it has been sent back with the 3 wands in reverse. Everything that was sent her way, she has sent back. These are the building blocks of a new future. The Spirit is saying it's now time to go. Where are you leading, please, Spirit? Regeneration is taking place. This guy, he tried to burn you to your ashes. But like I said, this brought about a rebirth, a regeneration. A cycle is closing out and things are starting anew, brand new. Can you see the new buds already starting? A lot of personal growth has taken place here, and I know you went into your shell. I know you retreated from all your loved ones, and I know you didn't talk about it because it was just too painful. But even in your pain, even though you held on to your pain, you still could see, you still could hear, and you still knew. Can I take one more from the wisdom oracle, please? Spirit is here and now. This is a chance for you to move on from the past now. This is a chance for you to break free, because we have the past and the future card. I know you were still stuck between worlds. I know you were still stuck in your pain. But can you see the plaster on the heart? You are trying to mend. And you have a choice. Do you go back to this conflict? We've got 5, or do you change and move on and finally put this to bed and sweep his energy out of your life for good? Where we're moving to now, please, Spirit? What is this calling? The Tower speaks about those things that we thought were stable completely being devastated, as we can see out of the ashes here with the regeneration card. I can see you tried to build a stable home with this person, stable foundations, and we did have the family card. Perhaps even wanted a family with this person. It was way too toxic, and this guy felt absolutely no remorse about what he did. And even after you left, he was trying to affect your life, but you sent it back. I do think you can look back on that now and finally You may be sending him a message on by text, email, or even write to him and let him know that it's finished and you're busy making plans. Some plans have been made here, and even though they're brand new, and even though you were having to rebuild your foundations, he is the past. I do know you look at things with a bit more irony now. You're a bit more discerning. You're a bit more guarded. And so you should be. You've got the Lovers. I do think you're going to let him know that the choices he was making, the things he chose to do to you, it brought about a finality about this. And the choices you're making in the future just don't include this person anymore. Because like I said, they're still trying to pull you back, still trying to send you some toxicity. I'm hearing your words speak with clarity. Got the King of Wands in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse is someone who can be manipulated. It's someone who does cheat. Someone who sees himself as a bit of a Lothario. Someone who doesn't do stable relationships. Someone who's quite toxic, and someone who thinks he can come in, rushes in. You may have even settled with this guy pretty quick. Probably found his energy charismatic. But it's just